Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are super well. It's Sophie Hannah here, and I have something very exciting to share with you. Huge news. You've probably seen from the thumbnail of this video, but I actually cannot believe I'm finally saying this. But I have written a book. Now, I'm kind of gobsmacked, to be honest, because it's something that I never ever thought I would do. It's something that I never thought I was actually capable of even writing a book. I didn't know I had it in me. But yeah, guys, I've written a book and it is called Beauty, Hair, Style, the New No Rules Beauty Bible. It feels so weird saying this. And also it's a little bit weirder because this isn't actually my book. This is kind of like a fake mock-up. We've just basically stuck my front cover onto another book just so I can actually show you guys and shoot content with it and share it with you finally. But I kind of wanted something physical to kind of show you, because if I just put like a picture of the front cover on the screen, it just wouldn't have felt real. But so I haven't actually got my actual book yet with all of like the content, so I haven't actually seen it in its physical form, so that will be another video when I unbox the book when it arrives, because I feel like that's going to be an incredible moment. But for now, you get the gist. This is the front cover of the book anyway. But yeah, I've written a book, and honestly I just genuinely cannot believe that I'm saying this. I've worked on it for about a year now. I've written everything in here and I shot pretty much all the content. There's a couple of stock imagery that we've popped in, but pretty much all like the step-by-step tutorials and stuff that you see in this book is all me. I shot all the content, I wrote it. Honestly guys, this is why I've been stressed. This is why I've literally worked so hard last year. For the whole of last year, pretty much, I was writing the book. So I probably started writing it, I think, like April time. And then I shot all the content just before Halloween. It's been manic. I don't actually know how I've managed to fit this in and still upkeep my social media and just life. But I did it, and I did it for you guys because, yeah, this book wouldn't exist without you guys. So I honestly want to say thank you. I've actually thanked you guys in the acknowledgements in my book. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys because this would not have been possible. It's been an incredible opportunity and experience, pushing myself to do something that's so out of my comfort zone. I've never really been one to be a writer. But yeah, it's been honestly an amazing experience. I'm so grateful to HarperCollins because they actually approached me to write this book. They kind of had a bit of an idea and they thought I would be perfect for it. And to be honest, now I've like seen the content, seen what I've put together, I do feel like I was the perfect one for this book and to bring it to life. It's literally my Instagram, my style, my personality and my passion all in a book. Like, you guys know I love beauty, like makeup, I love hair, I love fashion, I love it all. I share all of those different themes with you guys online, and you guys know I don't have any rules. I don't really stick to trends. I do love to wear trends and experiment with trends, but I also love to dress outside of trends, festivals, Halloween, creative makeup looks, matching my hair to my outfit, matching my makeup to my outfit. Like, you guys know I just experiment, I have fun, and yeah, and that's kind of what I've put in this book. So basically I cover everything from makeup, so your makeup kit, mastering everyday base makeup, how you can experiment with colour. So say you want to wear colour but you've never experimented with colour before, ways in which you can incorporate that into your makeup, very, very starting small and then building your way up to like really eccentric looks. I've gone over tips and tricks. There's step-by-steps in there on how to master different eye techniques. I've got a section on hair, so how to build a hair care routine, what products would be useful for your hair kit, hair types, textures, porosity, hair dye, wigs, There's hairstyle inspiration in there. I've done all about occasions, so what makeup is great for occasions, from weddings to Halloween to parties to holidays. What have I missed out? What else have I done? Fashion. So I've got how to like find your personal style, how to shop, like ways to be sustainable with shopping, wardrobe staples. Got literally, guys, endless ideas in this book. It is literally a Bible for your beauty, hair and style. I've got my favourite brands in here, top like recommendations and picks, some of my favourite shops to shop from for clothing. Yeah, so I kind of want you guys to grab a cup of tea, and when you've got a spare hour or it's a Sunday, you can literally grab a cup of tea, grab my book, switch off your phone, get off social media and get your makeup out, get it all out in front of you, have my book open, and you can follow some of the step-by-steps in here, whether that is for makeup, whether that's for hair. Yeah, learn skills, develop your skills, zone out from life and just have a really fun day at your dressing table in front of your mirror, playing around and experimenting, because that's what I have done. That is what I love to do and how I've kind of grown on social media. But yeah, so exciting. Okay, so I will fill you in more on the book in a sec, but we need to get some makeup together because I'm going to be shooting a look inspired by the cover of my book, inspired by my book. I have been inspired by the Burn book themed kind of Mean Girls look that Abby Roberts did. So I'm going to kind of create a similar vibe, but for my book, and that's going to be my announcement post. Sorry, my dogs are snoring. That's going to be in my announcement post on Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, so I thought I would add in a bit of behind the scenes of me doing the look, can't talk. And also I can show you my new makeup drawers as well, whilst we pull out some wigs and makeup palettes and stuff that match the theme of the book. So yeah, I thought we could do that look together, and I can kind of add in a few more bits about the book whilst you are watching me create my makeup. So a bit of behind the scenes, because I know you guys have asked me for behind the scenes videos before of how I do my looks, so you'll be able to see me do my transitions and stuff. So yeah, so let's go and get some makeup, and then we'll chat more about the book. But yeah, so I've moved all of my makeup into my studio now, and I got this Platzer drawer range from IKEA. Like literally, I've got everything in here, all divided up, palettes and blush and highlighter, and then I kind of like decorated the top. Looks really cute. I mean, I'm sorry, but this book literally fits perfectly on top. So yeah, you can stay there. Well, actually, no, I need you for my video, but afterwards I'm going to put you there. Okay, so we've got all of these colours. So I want to create like an ombre of blue to purple to pink to this kind of orangey colour. So I need some palettes. So let's have a look. What have we got in here? So let's have a look. Why can't I open this palette in my hands? Any colours in here that I think could potentially work? Potentially the orange, actually. So we'll get that palette out. What other ones have we got here? Too vibrant. Potentially the pink. No. Oh, I just got this one, actually. No, I don't think that's going to work. What about this palette? That's got some good colours in. Now wigs, don't judge me. I've literally got all my wigs just dumped in drawers because I've just got so many of them. I've literally got 3 drawers of wigs. Right, let's have a little look in here. I feel like I should go for something pastel-y. Okay, I've got my peach wig because I feel like that's going to work really well. It needs a good brush and I need to sort it out. But yeah, I'm feeling like that. Need to go into my creative makeup drawer because I need my white clown white paint, so all of the pastel colours stand out. Do you know what? I'm gonna use this too because maybe I could create the ombre with the cream base and then just put a translucent powder over the top. So maybe I do that. Let's get some of these out. What other colours have I got in here that I can use? Right, I'm ready to start shooting. You're going to see a little bit of a behind the scenes of my TikTok. So I want to do a transition. I haven't actually picked the sound for this, but I'm just going to kind of make it up. So I'm probably going to be silent for a little bit. So the transition is going to be me swiping the book across the camera, and then I'll be in my look with the book. That rhymed. Love it. So I basically do this numerous times because you've got to pick the best one. So I'll do it just until I think I've got a shot. Okay, I'm going to watch some of those back, and hopefully we have a shot. We have a shot. Hopefully I can find a music track that I can link up to it. So when I do the transition, there's like a nice kind of beat or something. But yeah, I will deal with that later. Okay, so I'm going to put that away. That is shot. Now I can tick it off my checklist, because guys, I always make a checklist when I am filming so I don't forget anything. And I've got the before, I just need the after. And now all I'm going to do is film a step by step of my look. Cool. Okay, so I'm preparing to do my step-by-step look. So I'm going to shove this on to get all my hair back. So this way. What can I do first? I think I'm gonna mark out the book, like the shape of the book. So I'm just taking my eyebrow pencil, and I'm gonna mark out the shape of the book that's kind of gonna go around my face here. So I'm gonna just make it kind of so it looks like it's being ripped open, if that makes sense. Actually, I need to go a bit lower. So that is the main part of it done, and now I'm going to do like the flappy bits where it looks like it's kind of peeled open. So I'm going to stick down my brows. So I'm not filming any of this. I'm using the Pink Honey Original Super Hold. This is honestly one of my favourite brow gels. You spray setting spray into it. Kind of literally does look like honey. Just get a spoolie that's not got a hair on it. And then I like to brush my brows down. So now they're kind of like setting a little bit. So now I brush it up. Just holds them in place all day. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just flattening the hairs now. But this one is amazing, this product, but also I still love my 24-hour brow setter from Benefit Cosmetics. Also, they've just brought out a wax actually, which I really want to try. Okay, so going in with my favourite full face foundation, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Filter. Filter? No, that's wrong. Airbrush Flawless. I always get mixed up with the Hollywood filter product, which I love also. I do love a bit of Charlotte Tilbury. It's one of my brands that I've mentioned in the book. So I'm just gonna, I'm using literally the world's smallest brush for this. I can't actually talk. Just so I can go around the edge. I featured quite a lot of my favourite products in the book. If any of you guys want to, well, when you're reading it, want to try any that I've used in some of my looks. And also, like eye palettes and things like that I've listed. But I've listed different price ranges, because obviously not everyone earns the same amount of money. And makeup is expensive. And also some of you might want to shop sustainably. So I've popped in some amazing sustainable brands, affordable, mid-range and high-end of different products that I love. So there's something for everybody. So for example, like if I'm talking about mascaras, then I'll pop in some of my favourite mascaras, because literally guys, you know, I use so many different products and I've tried so many different makeup products out there. I've got so many recommendations of different ones, and they're all different prices. So yeah, that's kind of something else that you'll notice in the book as you're reading and looking at some of the step-by-steps. So just sponging to blend my foundation together. Okay, so I can film my first transition now, which is basically a swipe across the camera, and then I'm gonna like pretend I'm blending in my foundation, basically. That'll do. Do you know what, guys? I think me talking and doing this is just throwing me off because I've not done it before and I've not shot behind the scenes. Like normally I just sit here in silence and I do it, and it's kind of, I'm just not very good at multitasking. So I'm thinking I'm just going to film and I'll do a voiceover because I feel like that's going to be better for me, because then I can actually like really concentrate on sharing more about the book, and then I can talk to you about what I'm doing, rather than doing it all at the same time, because yeah, and then I can actually just sit and do my makeup because do you know what, I just don't really like talking when I do my makeup. I don't know what, like I just can't do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna shush. I'm not actually gonna shush, I'm gonna do a voiceover. But okay, so you're still gonna get behind the scenes, but yeah. So guys, I'm back. So I am going in with my contour and my concealer. I thought it would be quite fun to kind of show my placement for a snippet of the tutorial before I blend it in. I'm using the Rare Beauty bronzing stick. It's literally incredible. It's my favourite cream bronzer at the moment. And then concealer, I love my trusted Shiseido Synchro Skin concealer. It's just amazing, and I go for like the lightest one because I like my under eye to look super bright and light. Using a translucent powder under my eye and using a powder puff. I just quite like doing my powder like this, but I still don't mind using a brush either, or a sponge. But yeah, the powder puff is actually quite good, guys. This is like one of my favourite ways to do my base makeup, but to be honest, I have a few different ways to do my base makeup. I just like, when I'm doing creative looks, to do a proper full face of makeup. In my book, I actually have a section about mastering your base makeup. So I give lots of different tips and tricks, talk about different skin conditions, what kind of base makeup there is, different types of foundations and concealers, and where to contour and where to put blush and placement of highlight, and yeah, literally you name it, I've gone through everything about how you can master your everyday base makeup in the way that you want to do, because everyone wears their makeup differently. Everyone loves different products. Everyone wants a different look and finish. Everyone's just got a different way of wearing makeup, basically. And you've got to wear it for you. So I just hope that in my book, there's enough tips and tricks and hacks and insightful information for you guys to kind of take from it and then go off, experiment and find a way to do your makeup that you love, because you should do it the way you love. You should, what works for someone else might not work for you. And you've got to feel confident at the end of the day in your own skin, and whether that's wearing a full face of makeup or being foundation makeup free. Like, you got to do you. Okay, so as you can see, my eyes are done. I did a bit of a pastel blend using the colours on the front of my book. It actually worked really, really well. And then I just thought I'd go in with a little shimmery white cut crease. So this can kind of tie in with the like ripped book kind of page effect, because I'm going to go in with some white paint soon. Also, oh my God, I love this metallic powder from Meron. You mix it with a mixing fluid and it creates the most beautiful pigmented metallic gold paint that you can then experiment with, draw eyeliner, paint with it, body paint. Yeah, oh my God, here's a close-up. Obsessed. Another thing I talk about in the book is makeup brushes. Different types of makeup brushes, what they're great for. Honestly, picking out the right makeup brush to do the right thing that you want it to do is key. That's something my sister taught me, and actually I share in the book. It's just how makeup brushes can completely transform your makeup. And when I really started paying attention to what makeup brushes I was using a few years ago, I noticed my makeup just completely changed. Like, I feel like my makeup instantly got better because I was using the right brushes and I was getting, the right effect from the brush if I was doing eyeliner, if I was blending eyeshadow or something. Just going in now, and I have created this kind of shadow, so it kind of creates the illusion of this ripped kind of book page effect on my face. And then I'm just using some cream, really pigmented cream paints now. I've mixed between using Creolin and the Athena You Can Babe palette, which you can get off Amazon. And I'm just kind of ombreing those same colours down my whole face and onto my chest. I like to apply with a brush and then I blend with a sponge. I find this technique kind of works best. Yeah, and look at that seamless ombre. Oh, it's just beautiful. Translucent powder to set that in place. So it's literally kind of like foundation when you're working with these like cream, vibrant, pigmented colours. Adding a little bit of colour to the white kind of ripped book part of the look. Shading is something that I'm getting, well, I kind of need to improve on. I'm not the best at shading and making things look realistic, but the more you do makeup, guys, the better you will get. You just need to practice. And that's all I've done. I'm self-taught. I'm not an MUA. I've just taught myself about makeup, beauty, fashion, hair, everything in my room at home. And you can literally do the same. And I hope my book gives you a good starting point. My camera is running out of battery, so I'm going to finish off the look. I've only got a couple more bits to do, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. And then I'll show you the look next to my book. So guys, I have finished my look. I'll show you a close-up in a second. But I'm just popping on some white gloves. And then I'm going to film my end shots. A quick drink because I definitely have not drunk enough today. I get so into the makeup and I forget. It's so bad. Alright. I'm going to finish off that transition. And... oh yeah, I just need to finish off the transition and do some book shots. Okay. All happy. What's happened with my light? And my backdrop. All good. All good. Okay. Oh, I need to take these gloves off again. So annoying. I put them on, but I can't. My computer, my laptop, because basically I have my laptop in front of me. I can't use it when I've got gloves on. Anyways, so I'm gonna press record now. If it records, put my glove back on. Okay. We're all done. This is the look, guys. And let's finish some shots. Are my lashes stuck down? Yes. Right. Actually, I need to get the framing right. So let's go up, zoom out, zoom out. Oh. Perfect. Okay. Little close-up of the look. All finished. Turned out pretty well, to be fair. And it matches the book so well. I love it. I'm going to pop in the finished photo so you can kind of see the full effect, because obviously all you can see is the background and it's pretty messy behind me right now. But yeah, so I'm going to pop in the finished photo, and if you guys want to see the content that I created, then head over to my Instagram and my TikTok. But yeah, honestly guys, I cannot wait to hear what you think. The book comes out on the 27th of April. You can pre-order it right now, and I will pop a link below. There's a landing page where it's got all the information about pre-ordering on. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for you guys to read it, to look at it, to digest it, to learn from it. Very, very exciting time. I don't really know where this is going to go, or what, or who is going to get their hands on the book, and if people are going to love it. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about it actually like officially launching, but fingers crossed it goes well, and yeah, very, very exciting times. But yeah, that is it from me. Let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, I'm just very, very excited to hear what you guys think. But yeah, I would be so grateful if you could pre-order it. Yeah, and order it and let me know your thoughts when it gets delivered. Thanks so much, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will catch up with you guys very, very soon. Peace out.